after watching the film, what'd you think of Justin?
Oh, there were, a bunch of really good things, and there probably a lot more to clean up than I probably initially anticipated. Just some little things that we could do footwork-wise, drift into the pocket a little bit. Did a little bit more hopping on his drops, and what I think what's good for him. Better rhythm, step type things, but made a bunch of really big time throws, which that's why you put up the numbers you do that way.
Everyone talks about the 489 passing and tying the school record, but what were you most impressed with after you watched the film with his performance that maybe the common eye doesn't pick up on?
Well, it was really probably the amount of completions that he put us into, making decisions, a lot of pre-snap decisions of where to go with the football, so he could kind of guarantee completion. He completed such a high percentage of his routes, and then on top of that, we still had some more that very easily could have been completed. We could have thrown a few better balls, but for the most part, our guys don't. We had more drops in that game than we've had probably all year. Just his ability to get us into completions, which that's what we needed in that game, was kind of keep the chains moving, keep us moving down the field and everything. So that's really what I was most impressed with, was everything he did pre-snap to kind of find good completions. And then his reaction to when he went back and he didn't like what he saw, he kind of made a quick decision to get vertical and got really positive, kind of 3 to 5 yards on a bunch of short little scrambles, but those pay off, because all of a sudden now it's 2nd and 5, or that takes a 3rd and 9 to makes it a 2nd and 9, all of a sudden it's 3rd and 4, which is a lot more of the playbook to use.
Would you rather see a high completion percentage or see him take a few shots downfield and miss a few ones?
I like high completion percentage and that, but getting shots down the field would just, it opens it all up underneath that way. We only had a couple kind of downfield shots in that game. Hit the one to Jalen down there, missed the one to DC. We just could have let him a little bit farther across the field, give him a little better chance to come down with that and everything. But being able to get the ball vertical is always critical, because that helps open up all that short to intermediate stuff, and then we've done a pretty good job with the intermediate stuff. The short stuff you should complete at a high rate, which I think we're doing that at a pretty good chunk right now, but those intermediate throws have been really a plus for us.
Justin